I think I need a break from hosting eliminations. All the retarded shit that goes on during the eliminations has seriously taken a toll on me.
I completely understand, red hair. But you will need to come back eventually.
I know, but I think I'm gonna take a break for this episode.
Take all the time you need, red hair. Well shit. I'm gonna have to find a temporary host for this episode.
Did someone say temporary host?
Ah. Hunter Green Hair. I knew I could count on you.
Don't mention it. I'm just doing what's best for my homie red hair.
Where the hell is red hair? He's usually here before us.
I have no idea. Maybe he's just taking extra time to prepare himself.
Wait. Didn't he say he was going to ask Hair to cancel NFL Elimination if we had a decline in votes?
I'm afraid that won't be the case. Hey guys. What's up?
Where did red hair go?
Oh, he decided to take a break for today's voting session. Don't worry though, he will be back just in time for the two teams section. If you are asking who I am, then allow me to introduce myself. My name is Hunter Greenhair and I will be the elimination host for this voting session. And before anyone asks another question, we will be moving on to the elimination. Let me just get out my script and then we will begin. Alright then, let's get this started. So, for this final elimination of the three teams section, we got ourselves a total of 23 votes, which is about 3 more votes than the last time. However, this does include voided votes, because apparently some people didn't follow directions like they were supposed to. So now the total is down to 18 votes. However, despite the increased turnout for this episode, only one of you managed to escape without a single vote.
What?
And that person is Indianapolis.
No way. I wasn't expecting myself to get no votes, but here we are. Good luck everyone.
As for the rest of you, it's time to read your hate comments. Damian Derrick says, "So Buffalo, just a quick question. Why do you like, out of all actions possible, throwing tables, and tables only? I guess doing that could prove to be some sort of an effective defense mechanism and all, but I find that habit to be as random as, I don't fucking know, a car made out of jeans. No clue why I mentioned a car made out of jeans, but you get my point."
The reason why I throw tables is because I love tables. So much so to the point where my own fans like throwing themselves onto tables. It's a tradition, I guess. Also, I like that car with jeans analogy. It's actually pretty funny.
Salacia says, "Buffalo, why are you addicted to tables? How are they going to help you in the first place? That's why I am placing my vote towards you, because you are addicted to tables."
I literally stated the reason why in the previous hate comment. So do yourself a favor and rewind the video.
Luis the Edda Kid says, "Personally, I feel like voting for Buffalo. Not only because he is a Western ripoff, but he is also hammering a board in the voting screen, because he is trying to admit he is a 1000 wannabe.
First of all, I'm not even close to a Western ripoff. And second of all, I hate the term 1000 wannabe. Why can't you just let the non-1001 Hugh voiced characters do their own thing? They do not have to be a 1001, you know."
Buffalo has reached the hate comment limit of 3. Moving on. Tober Dropper 850 says, "I'm gonna vote for Chicago because what the hell were you doing blowing a lead to the goddamn Broncos? I get that your team sucks, but it was 28-7 and you gave up 24 unanswered points. 17 in the fourth quarter alone. How?"
Probably because we're tanking for Caleb Williams at this point. But hey, at least we won against the Commanders.
Michael Sperry says, "Chicago because while I do appreciate your personality, you should not focus on negativity too much. Just saying. One more thing, rest in peace, Dick Butkus."
I know, I've been trying to not be so goddamn negative all the time. Also, rest in peace to Dick Butkus, he was a great player.
Blue Ridge 14 says, I'm eliminating Chicago because your gimmick is a piece of shit LMAO. It's actually starting to bore me a lot. Also, your personality is a rain cloud of heavy rain. The sun is shining, it's a new morning. I'm going to go eat cookies now. Bye bye.
Okay then. That was kind of random.
Chicago has reached the hate comment limit of 3. Moving on. Happy Kane Media says, I vote for Cleveland, because I think he could use his magic powers to make the Black Void a more habitable place. Therefore, since he isn't contributing much to the show, he's a good choice to go home.
Hey man. I'm trying my hardest to make myself stand out. Also, I do not want to go inside a black pit.
Lil Edmund Brown says, Cleveland, personally, I wouldn't call your powers cursed. And like you said, it's not your fault that your powers keep backfiring, especially since you only suddenly realized that you had these powers in the first place. Why not try and practice using your powers during your own time so that way you won't have to worry about it backfiring on you during challenges?
Thanks bro. I really appreciate the advice. I will definitely follow it.
D says,
These nuts.
I honestly vote Cleveland because of I just don't like Cleveland. Also his quarterback is unfortunately a...
I cannot understand this hate comment. Please check your hate comments, viewers.
Cleveland has reached the hate comment limit of 3. Moving on. Quinn Games says, Detroit because you can't have shit in Detroit. This applies to the NFL trophy.
Oh hell nah, bro did not just say the can't have shit in Detroit's meme. Also, I fucking get it. No need to rub yo Super Bowls in my goddamn face.
Shadow Starther says, Detroit because while you've proven that you can be great at times, you're just not as good as other characters with similar personalities as you or others you're up against in this elimination, mainly due to not standing out that much.
Oh come on. I've been trying my best to make myself stand out. Do I need to try harder?
Our animate says, Detroit gets my vote. I mean, we already have Anderson Street, Torrance, and Harlem and now him? Great. What's next? Waldron clones? Oh wait, those already exist. This is why I find Buffalo and Pittsburgh amazing. Also, I'm rooting for Miami to make it far.
I do know that there are more of them good Rams, but I want to try to make myself stand out from the rest of them.
Detroit has reached the hate comment limit of 3. Moving on. Owoshi says, Pittsburgh for obvious reasons. I'm not going to repeat myself 1001 times.
I know, I get it already. You are an Eagles fan, so you automatically hate my guts.
Silver Thunder 710 says, I'm gonna go after Pittsburgh. It feels like the only gimmick his character has ever had was his accent. I understand he's trying his best to develop, but he's not just the weakest character on the team, but the weakest still competing on the show. It's clear that he needs to go if the show is to have a better cast development.
Hey, I'm just trying to make a name for myself. Also, you might want to keep me around. I have something cooking. Also, you spelled my name wrong, there is an H after the G.
Walnut 1386 says, I'm going for Atlanta. You've had 14 episodes to develop, and I'm not seeing anything much from you. I really don't want you to start floating like Lester probably will.
Well, I'm just trying my best to make myself stand out. I also don't want to get labeled as a floater.
Tyrone says, I vote for Cincinnati, because in my opinion, everyone else just has a better chance at development or is just funnier in general, especially Buffalo and Cleveland.
Then what about my love for knives? Is that not a reason for you to root for me? Because if it isn't, then I don't know what else there is.
And that's it. All of the hate comments have been read. Now we can finally read the votes. The first set of people safe are Atlanta and Cincinnati, as they only received 1 vote each. And the last person safe is Pittsburgh, with 2 votes. Buffalo, Chicago, Cleveland, and Detroit. You guys have fallen into a rare bottom 4 situation, and remember, This is a double elimination, so 2 of you will be leaving the show. And since the stakes are higher around here, I might as well reveal the votes one by one. Anyways, 2 of you managed to get 4 votes, and 2 of you managed to get 3 votes. But due to this elimination being a double elimination, tiebreakers are not necessary. Anyways, the first person safe from elimination is Buffalo, since he pretty much received his 3 votes the earliest.
Oh, thank God. This was the second time in a row that I was in a danger zone situation. But at least I managed to survive once again.
Anyways, I might as well just confirm one of the eliminations already. And without further ado, this first person eliminated is Chicago.
I saw this coming from a mile away. No matter how hard I try, I always fail.
You failed!
And then there were 2. Now let's see who is going home and who is staying. The final person safe from elimination is Cleveland, which means that Detroit is the second person eliminated.
Phew. I thought for sure I was a goner.
As for you, Detroit, you are the second person eliminated in this double elimination.
I fucking knew it. I should've fucking known. Them viewers are a bunch of rats, I tell ya. I tried to tell them I was gonna try to make myself stand out. But nope. They didn't fucking listen.
You failed!
NFL Elimination 15. Singled out. Singled out.
Well. It looks like we have made it to another transitionary phase in this show. And that means there will not be an elimination again, but this time it's for a very special event. You bet your sweet ass that the special event is a rejoin. However, it's going to be a single rejoin this time. So I'm sorry if you were hoping for something a little better. But anyways, you know the drill by now. I will show you the contestants please to come back to this show, and you will vote for a person to rejoin. Anyways, here they are.
Come on guys, please. I'm not going to make this any harder. I want to rejoin the game badly. My elimination was undeserved and I was pretty much robbed of any development. Also, Dan Snyder is gone. So you won't be hearing my protests to get him gone. So please, if anything, vote me back in. I want to prove myself once again.
Do you see these bags under my eyes? Yeah? Well, that should tell you the amount of time I was inside the damn black pit. It's making me go insane. I don't even care about how the Packers do anymore, just please, get me out of this black pit. If not, then I will.
My point from the last rejoin screen still stands. I have learned from my mistakes and I want to prove myself once again. So please, if you have a heart, then you would surely vote me back in. To be honest, I don't get my elimination at all. All I ever wanted to do was show my love for anime in this show. But you guys eliminated me right before I could do that. But still, I want to bring some form of entertainment to the show. So if you can, vote me back in.
Don't you dare think I haven't forgotten about you guys. I am getting the refs on you guys for even eliminating.
No. We are breaking up.
Yeah. We found someone way better than you.
Oh yeah? Who could possibly be even better than the Almighty Chiefs?
That would be San Francisco. We love him now.
Yep. We're helping him to the Super Bowl instead of you now. You're washed.
Also, Brock Purdy has a bigger dick.
I haven't forgotten what you guys did to me. You guys robbed me of a chance to win another championship and a last chance to save my long-dead dynasty. But you know what? I'm giving you guys another chance to let me back in the show. Don't waste it.
To be completely honest, I don't think I will be rejoining ever again, but it would be nice if you guys would vote me back in. But if not, then how about a deal? You guys eliminate San Francisco, and I will pay you guys back in some way. I don't know how, but I will try to find a way to express my gratitude to you guys.
Viewers, you better give me another chance at the fight. Or else. Fight me. Fight me. Fight me. Fight me right the hell now.
If you're wondering what the biggest complaint ever is going to be about, well, it's about you guys. So unless you don't want to hear me complaining, then I suggest voting for me to rejoin.
I kind of get it now. The reason for my elimination. I wasn't good enough for you guys. All I ever did was call everything a piece of shit as a coping mechanism. So you know what? I don't think I want to come back. Some time in the void should make me rethink my actions.
You guys eliminated me right before I could prove myself. And now it looks like I won't be rejoining anytime soon now cause of my recent elimination. Thanks a lot guys, I probably will be forgotten now.